I just want to discuss the spiritual journey and sort of the purpose some of us have. You know, it's not coming from an egotistical point of view, but some of us come here with a big mission, a big purpose. Higher frequency souls, you know, and I think that's what's been going on lately. There's a wave of new beings that have been sent here. So like, we're old souls, so literally the ones that are the strongest have been sent. And I keep getting excited about being hidden in plain sight. So effectively, this whole planet has been just consumed by negative entities. It's been completely low vibrational, which is why there's always been war, famine, poverty. It's been going on through the history, you know. So finally, you know, to counter out that, bring a lot of light beings down who will instigate change, enlighten people, heal, grow. The real problem with that is, though, light beings glow, and they become targets from the other side. So literally, we're strong, but we're vulnerable. There's an issue. So the real problem is when it says hidden in plain sight, the image comes into my mind of, I've seen this documentary a while ago, and it was these little lizards that got hatched, these little lizards, and they have to try and quickly run across because it's infested with snakes. All these snakes are just trying to get them. So as soon as they're born, they have to just fight for their survival immediately. Try and be cunning, get away from these snakes. So it's almost like the reason we're put in plain sight when we're young is suppress us so we don't glow. Because if we were glowing as a child, we would become a target early on and may not make it through our mission. Seems crazy, I know, but that's just how it is, you know. I'm starting to get attacks now, but I'm also, it's part of my journey, you know, for me to be stronger and more experienced. So I become wiser from it, and from that I become stronger, and I can share that wisdom. But we all have a choice whether to be small, play it small, play it big. But I think sometimes you've got to just realise what your destiny and purpose is. If all of us that come here with a big mission sort of shied at the first sign of threat, we would never fulfil anything. But if we have resolute and we fulfil our mission, then we contribute to the healing of humanity, and instigate that change. Yeah, I know for most people they're not going to understand it. The ones that do will understand. Yeah, the more you glow, the more you become a target. It's just the way it is. But yeah, we'll have a choice. Do we sink or swim? That's the way I always look at it, sink or swim. But it's like I said to someone today, because they're helping me through this, they're guiding me, giving me, you know, through their experience, and they're like, I could be a bit more delicate. I'm like, no, I'd rather just tell me straight up, you know, because I'd rather first suffer anxiety, growth, healing, and then become powerful from it. So you're better, you know, you're going to get anxious when things happen. It's new, you've got to process it. But then I sort of see the bigger picture, you know. Everything comes with risks. But I feel some of our journeys are huge. But the real reason is, when we're on this plane of existence, we're vulnerable. You know, you can't be protected at all times because there's darker forces, there's negative entities. Where we come from in the spirit realm, we are protected, of course, because that's home. We're not home, and that's just how it is. You know, we're just we're living in an existence that's not familiar, and it's like a neutral territory, if you like. You know, part of me can't wait to return, you know, get this over and done with. But the other part knows I'm here for a purpose. It's signed up for it, so let's get on with it. But it's all this. I'm encountering new things just like everyone else, and it's going to be fraught with many obstacles, but a lot of growth, a lot of lessons, and it's going to be nice just to see, I think, people healing and going on their journeys, really. But yeah, I know a lot of what I said is going to not resonate with many people. Again, I think those that do will understand that some of us shine later in life because now is our time. You know, it's like we're ready. It's our time to now finally let our gifts free. Because I've always been good with people. I can mix really well with different cultures, different groups of people. Always had quite a resilient mindset. Never swayed by people. So I'm quite stubborn and independent. But that's kind of how I need to be, because when you think about it now, it's like, it makes sense. yeah, anyway, it's quite it's a slightly scary journey, in all honesty. I'm going to shy away from that, but it's quite exciting as well, because I feel like I'm meeting my tribe as I go. And like we was just discussing today, it's almost like we become the Avengers. At the moment, it's like like me and my friend. He said we're like Batman and Robin. I said, but I don't want to be Robin. Then we said that maybe one day we'll be like the Avengers. So I said, maybe I'll be Hulk. He said, you'll be the Fox. You know, the Guardians of the Galaxy, the Fox or Groot. I said, well, freaking Groot barely talks. I can't be something that don't talk. I have to be the Fox. It's quite funny though. But yeah, it's nice to meet people on the journey you get, and you're all on a similar path, really. Just different levels, different stages. We all learn, we all grow, we all go through similar situations, But from the experience today, I feel like I've got to watch my words a little bit more, which is weird, because it was only when I said certain things did it trigger a situation, So you probably could tell in my videos I'm a little bit more anxious because I'm aware. So there's an understanding of it. But again, that's through experience. We'll understand that through experience, certain ways of navigating, Yeah, it's new. But yeah, just work our way through it.